Lord forgive me for this trap shit. Sergeant Smack make it backflip. Telly Hank it with the action. With the vital speaking Spanish. Frank Matthews how I vanish. Poof. Came back like I'm King Tut. Gold BBS is on a beamer. When Fat Cat was 10 queens up. Ball off the profit, not the re-up. Fly like Puerto Rican Jesus. Uptown like I'm Baby May. Just caught a touchdown from the Bay.
New at 5 o'clock, there's now a $50,000 reward for information leading to several stolen Bentleys. Channel 2's Mike Pachenik broke news of the theft on Twitter this morning. He's live in Alpharetta with the steps police are taking to find those missing high-end cars. Mike?
Wendy, detectives here at Alpharetta Police Headquarters will not say how many Bentleys are missing, nor will they say how much they're worth, but they say they are gone and they want them back.
We have a major investigation underway involving the theft of Bentley model automobiles from a dealership in our city.
Sometime between December 19th and 21st, Alpharetta police say someone took several cars off this lot at Bentley of Atlanta on Westside Parkway. Among those taken, this Bentley Malzahn, a Bentley Flying Spur similar to this one, and a Bentley Continental GT like the one pictured.
We don't know at this point if the vehicles were removed, put on a car carrier, they were driven off. We simply don't know.
Alpharetta Department of Public Safety spokesman George Gordon says detectives are working with state and federal investigators and have even notified the shipping ports.
Historically in the United States, very high-end cars are sometimes disassembled, crated, and attempted to be moved to other countries through the ports.
While police won't specify how many cars were taken, we know some Bentley models sell for upwards of $350,000 each.
We don't see a lot of Bentleys driving around the metro Atlanta area. It's a very nice luxury high-end car, and they do stand out.
Bentley is offering a $50,000 reward for information leading to the cars and who stole them.
We need the public's help in identifying those individuals.
Someone from the Bentley dealership was at that news conference this afternoon, but they told us they could not speak on those thefts. Alpharetta police ask anyone with information to call their tip line. That number 678-297-6307. Reporting live in Alpharetta, Mike Pachenik.
That's Channel 2 Action News. Learned a third Bentley reported stolen from an Alpharetta dealership was just recovered at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Police say airport security spotted those high-priced cars. Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live at one of the airport parking lots. And Audrey, you just learned new information from police.
Within the last 15 minutes, I got this picture. Atlanta police tell me it's the third stolen Bentley found here inside Lot C. One black, the other white, both stolen and finally recovered here at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport.
This would be new to me to have a vehicle of this magnitude, of this value, being parked at the airport.
Channel 2 Action News was first to break the story Saturday night. In these exclusive pictures, you can see two of the Bentleys that were reported stolen from an Alpharetta dealership. In all, police tell us several of the high-end vehicles were stolen sometime between December 19th and the 21st. Atlanta police say it was airport security that noticed the first Bentley parked at Lot C for about 3 days and called in investigators.
Police came over and did a visual inspection of the vehicle. The officer ran the tag on the vehicle, and the tag came back stolen.
Police then continued to check other sections of the lot and found the second car. Bentley offered a $50,000 reward for any information leading to the cars and the thieves. Police worked with both state and federal investigators and notified the shipping ports.
Historically in the United States, very high-end cars are sometimes disassembled, crated, and attempted to be moved to other countries through the ports.
While I was at the airport, we're still investigating.
And again, Atlanta police told me a third stolen Bentley was found here inside Lot C just about 20 minutes ago. Police will next process the vehicles for evidence, searching for fingerprints and any clue that will lead them to the car thieves. And that is the very latest real live here at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Audrey Washington, Channel 2 Action News.
Tonight at 11, the FBI, the U.S. Attorney, and Alpharetta police busted 6 people they say are behind a multi-million-dollar car theft ring. The U.S. Attorney says the group stole Bentleys, Audis, Mercedes, and other high-end cars from several different states. News Ed reporter Alexa Liacco joins us live in the newsroom with what happened here. Alexa?
Very complicated and complex situation, Tom. Police and the U.S. Attorney say this group can be traced back to Bentley's reported stolen back in 2015. But after several years, 6 people were indicted today by a federal grand jury. And police say stealing expensive cars was only the beginning of their sophisticated operation.
It seemed like a very well-organized operation.
6 people are now facing federal charges for stealing expensive cars over the last several years.
Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina were all states where high-end vehicles were taken.
Police say the biggest heist by this crime ring happened in Alpharetta back in 2015. 8 Bentleys were taken from the lot, and the thieves didn't even trip the alarm.
No forced entry was found. However, they did discover that the keys to the stolen vehicles were removed from one of the desk drawers where the spare keys are kept from inside the business.
Police say the group also stole Audis, Mercedes-Benz, Corvettes, and other pricey cars.
8 Bentleys at $200,000, and we're looking at over $1 million, $1.5 million. So I can't even take a wild guess at how much total when you include the other vehicles from the other dealerships that were taken.
Then, police say the scheme got even more complicated.
They were taking these vehicles and then finding VIN numbers through online searches, printing out VIN numbers on paper, and then applying them on top of the existing VIN numbers from the stolen vehicles.
That way, police say, the cars wouldn't come up as stolen.
These guys obviously had done their homework, did their research where to find these vehicles.
Then police say the group would even go to the DMV and get documents to make the cars look legitimate before they sold them.
Unfortunately for them, our investigators and the FBI were able to outsmart them and identify them, and now we have 2 in federal custody.
All 6 members of the group are facing charges of conspiracy, wire fraud, mail theft, and altering vehicle identification numbers. The 2 men in federal custody are facing other charges on top of that, including the actual car thefts, some of course going back to 2015. At the live desk, Alexa Liaco, Fox 5 News.
Alexa, thanks.
Yeah. We back. It's your boy Popalot. Mobb ties. We on our way to Georgia with it. Atlanta to be exact. Now, shout out to all my niggas in Georgia. Shout out definitely to my people in Atlanta. Everybody everywhere. Alpharetta, Lithonia, Stone Mountain, Decatur, East Point, all the zone. Motherfucker everywhere. And shout out to y'all, man. Scheming, trapping, ass hustling, ass niggas, boy. Now, I won't even know what the group that we're going to be talking about. Pretty much we're going to call them the Bentley Bandits, man, because they was on some shit. It's going to be 6 defendants. Pretty much we're just going to go down the line. They said the ringleader, who was a guy named Everett Trapatis, going to be, I guess, his cohorts or co-top conspirator. It's going to be a female by the name of Janelle Payne, who actually they claim was a lawyer in Atlanta. She wasn't barred at the time, but at one point in time, she was a lawyer. She got a lot of flack for being a civil servant down with some shit like this. There's going to be another guy by the name of Mark Wilson. He's going to be the only guy that's not from Georgia that was charged in this indictment. He's from Toledo, Ohio. Another female by the name of Kawana Tate from Atlanta, Antonio Tyler from Atlanta, and Quentin Berry from Atlanta. And they pretty much range in ages from 31 to 45. Now, according to the U.S. District Attorney, y'all already seen for your own eyes, but according to the District Attorney, the defendants allegedly worked together to steal high-end vehicles, mainly from car dealerships in Georgia, Tennessee, and South Carolina. After stealing the cars, the defendants researched VIN numbers that were similar to the ones that they had stolen. And when a similar car was found, they used that VIN number to create a new VIN for the stolen car. Then they affixed the new VIN onto the dashboard just to kind of throw off the detection that the vehicle was stolen. After that point, the defendants submitted fraudulent powers of attorneys to state motor vehicle departments to obtain copies of these titles of those similar cars. Now, with the fake title in hand, They pretty much sold the stolen cars with the new VINs. And according to the government, this is only what the government know about, they stole 8 Bentleys, 3 Audis, 2 Mercedes-Benz, 2 GMC Yukons, and 2 Chevrolet Corvettes, as well as a few other expensive cars. Yeah, and it's crazy. So on July 10th of 2018, Trapodis and Payne, which was going to be the mastermind and the lawyer, they were arraigned on federal charges of stealing expensive cars, altering the VIN numbers, and fraudulently obtaining those titles. And the ringleader, Trapodis, was detained pretty much at that time. And the remaining members of the group was rounded up subsequently. After that, they still actually, I'm almost sure, I wonder if they've been sentenced on this. I couldn't find any information on this. The press release for the indictment was released July 13th, 2018. So, you know, sometimes the Fed cases could take a little bit longer, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. How smart was this of a scheme? Atlanta niggas always on some whole other shit, but stealing 8 Bentleys. Not only did they steal the 8 Bentleys, they went into the dealership office, got the keys, drove them shits off the lot. So, yeah, this shit was crazy on a whole nother level. And who knows how long they've been doing this shit. Who knows how many cars they actually stole. Yeah, and I seen it, and this shit is not just here. I seen this shit going on everywhere. I actually seen 7 members was busted in a $3.1 million stolen car ring. They was charged on White Plains. That's going to be in New York after FBI investigation. So, yeah, shit just wide open, for real, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know if we need to cover more scammers, more trappers, more shooters, more hitmen, whatever. It's your boy Popalot. Y'all get at me. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all follow me on Twitter, POP_A_LOT. Popalot for real on Facebook, man. We out. It's your boy Popalot. Mobb.